Okay, hello. This is Sunday evening, and tomorrow is the beginning of the Breatharian initiation process. So we're doing Ray Malwar's 7-day online course, and it's me and my partner. We're doing it in our own rooms. However, we are changing it a little bit. We're changing it slightly, so we're making it into a 10-day process, but we're still keeping the core of the program completely intact. It's just going to be exactly as we intended, but we are adding on like extra day of juice, I think, and even later on we're going to take some more time for integration and just to blitz meditate through the whole thing. We're both very keen meditators, so there's we've extended the meditation time as well in the program. I've added in some more yoga and movement, although I'm pretty sure that maybe the energy won't be there for that, but I just like the idea of maybe just like keeping my flexibility going and keeping my muscle mass going, as much as I can, really. Um, so we've created this schedule that we're going to put on the wall. We've got everything ready. We're going to be off the grid basically, so no communication for 10 days. And we've timed everything, so we start tomorrow with the new moon, so time for new beginnings. And we will be coming out of the dry fast on the 21st of December at 5:02 p.m. It coincides with a sort of a global Gaia healing ceremony that's happening. This news is coming from Uluru. You might have heard of it. But yeah, it's just a very important day, and we're both feeling it like heavily. So we're going to just bring it all together, basically, the water ceremony and the Gaia healing ceremony. Yeah, I feel like our bodies are ready for it, even though I have a slight food poisoning from a raw salad I had in India. That's never a good idea. But other than that, also expecting, I guess, a lot of emotions to arise, and I've got embodied movement ready for that. So I want to be moving my emotions and sitting with them and just meditating as much as possible, but also lying still more. So what we've included in this program, in our version of it, we've just included a bit more like lying down still, just for everything to be able to integrate. But other than that, we're really excited for our pranic machines to start working. We've been feeling like sort of in a limbo for the past month now, so we're just really ready to go and do that and just fully embrace like our 5D selves. It's just we've been on the verge, and there's been like instant manifestation going on as well, but there's still a lot of heavy emotion there and like fear, which obviously can be quite detrimental when you're trying to when whatever you think comes in fruition like the next minute. So be careful what you think of, right? So a lot of huge chunks of meditation like that over the next 10 days will definitely help with that. And then what else was I going to say? But yeah, we're basically starting with a fruit day tomorrow, and then going into a juice day, then third day juice/water day, then another water day. Then we're going into 3 days of dry fast and a half. Yeah, 3 days and a half of dry fast. And then yeah, on the fourth day of the dry fast we have the water ceremony, and then the next day we have like a full integration day where we're basically drinking diluted juice, and we're going to spend some time together to figure out like how we want to do this, like maybe set some rules and put them make them all pretty and all, and put them on the wall, just to have that set of rules to follow. I'm a little bit anxious about that because I have a history of eating disorder, so I've never really been good with food being taken away from me. Like it gets me a little bit crazy, so and that drives me into binging and things like that. It's quite normal, but hoping that that won't be a problem. But again, I'll be reporting about everything every single day. We're going to be in silence. However, we have added in check-ins where each of us speaks for 15 minutes just to like express the emotions, where we're at, and things like that. But there's no feedback between in the conversation. And we're going to be doing that, and then going outside in the sun every single day, maybe even reading in the sun, for walks. Just keeping active, keeping everything moving. Um, yeah, so there's this deep sense of peace, like we're doing the right thing. It feels like the right thing. So it's very exciting, and we have people around to bring some fruit in for our day 8, which is the diluted juice day. So everyone is just cheering on for us. Mm, yeah, and it's exciting. It's very deeply satisfying and very, I feel like in a very accepting sort of a state. I'm ready to just completely surrender to the universal flow. And that is actually the purpose behind it all, is not even so much about not eating. Like, I mean, that's not very fun, is it? But um, it's just because we know that our bodies don't need it. Like, we know we've been there, we've felt it so many times when we were in that sort of a creative flow, completely full of love. And um, yeah, our bodies definitely didn't even think about food then. And now, whenever we eat, it's just, it feels so heavy, you know? It feels so heavy and so sluggish, and like something holding you back. So I'm excited about the pranic lifestyle, I'll be honest. Um, so yeah, so the intention is to fully surrender to the universal flow and live like that, live in this beautiful creational space. Creational? Creative. Um, but yeah, that would be it for now, and I guess I'll be filming a vlog every single day just to highlight how the process looks like and what to expect from the process. So especially from like looking from a woman's perspective, like what happens with the hormones, period, all that sort of stuff. Um, so that's it from me, and I will see you on the other side.